Today again being Tuesday, April the 23rd, here we have a second video. What we've done on this video is we have the same setup, 240 volts going in, have the same single phase AC controller. We have removed the board and now we're using the crowbar board, Cbtc-1 board. We have up to 4 outputs. We're only using 2 of them. This is really like 2 channels, but it's the same signal. Once we fire, we have DC firing going over the SCRs, and we're counting on one of the SCRs being reverse biased as not the SCR that it's not firing. The SCR forward bias will fire and then the other one will take over. Here we got the same load, and at least the way it's set up is we have 24 volts AC going for control input power, and the logic right now, which could be reversed, is we have a current source, the 12 volts, actually 6 to 10 volts, that if applied, nothing is happening. We're not crowbarring, we're not enabling. So what we're going to do here is, when we remove that those 10 volts source, this board will basically fire, and again it will fire at any given time. So let's go ahead and try it out, Tony. So we have 12 volts here, 10 volts in this particular case, and here we have our output. Go ahead, Tony. There it is. So the minute that we removed it, and again the logic could be modified so that it enables when this goes from 0 to 10 volts. And we have again, there's no delay, it's just DC gating, where basically there's no changes on that sinusoidal wave. Now this AC input is 242 volts, 241, 242. The output is essentially the same. So now let's go through go ahead and now we're gonna have to do it on the when the signal, when the decreasing end, right? We're gonna go for a signal when it's falling, right on the falling edge. Go ahead, Tony. And see here, unfortunately, what we have is we have a power supply that it's not until it gets our threshold that we start going it. So probably what we're gonna do is, go ahead, Tony. There you go. It's not until we get through the threshold that we're starting to fire. Again, this just happens that on this particular case there is a delay of close to 50 milliseconds. What we're going to do next time is we're going to take some readings where we're not going to have a power supply. We're going to have a power supply, but we're going to have a switch or a contactor that will immediately re-engage the power, or we'll remove the power. It will drop immediately, and we'll take a look at this delay to tell you what is the built-in delay from the time that the board disables or stops firing or enables the firing to the time that you get an output. So this is essentially the end of this video.